Good morning, grade 3 students. How are you? This is week 34, lecture number 6, semester 3. What do we have in this lecture? Objectives covered in this lecture. Differentiate possessive nouns from other types of nouns. We have studied about common proper nouns, and now these are possessive nouns. Change words to form possessive nouns. How do we form possessive nouns? Add apostrophe then s to singular nouns. Add s then apostrophe to plural nouns. We will see how we do it by examples. Write a descriptive paragraph. We're going to write a descriptive paragraph. You can refer to the mega pack, page 97 till 103. So this lecture is divided into 3 sections. First section, I have a grammar. The second section, I have writing, and of course, for both sections, I have exercises. First, let's start with the grammar, possessive nouns. What is a possessive noun? Possessive nouns. A possessive noun is a noun that shows who or what owns or has something. So first, it is a noun, and we said that a noun names a person, a place, or a thing. For example, this rabbit here is a noun. The flower, for example, is a noun. The egg is a noun. Let's dig more into this possessive noun. Let's take this example. The car's alarm made the boy's ears hurt. What are the nouns that we have in this slide? I have car, alarm, boy, and ear. I have all these are nouns. So what do we say here? Here I have the cars. Do you see this is an apostrophe s? Let's hide it for a bit. Hide this apostrophe s. So I have car, alarm, right? So the alarm belongs to who or to what? The alarm belongs to the car. How many cars am I talking about? I'm talking about one car. One. So when I'm talking about one thing, it means this is singular. Singular. When I'm talking about something that belongs to something else, I will repeat. When I'm talking about something, the alarm belongs to something else, which is the car. This means that I have to use something called possessive noun. Now, it doesn't make any sense to say the car alarm. So what do I use? I use apostrophe S. Apostrophe S. The car's alarm means the alarm of the car. So the car's alarm means actually the alarm that belongs to the car. That's rather than saying the alarm of the car, it's too long and it's not as easy as when I say car's alarm. Okay, the alarm of the car. Now be careful that when we are using possessive, we're not making it in plural. I'm still talking about one car and one alarm. I'm not making the word car in plural. This is very important. Made the boy's ears hurt. How many boys I'm talking about? About one boy, right? Boy, one. You can hide the apostrophe s, hide it. So there is only one boy. But of course the boy has 2 ears, right? That's why the word ears is in plural. When it's in plural, I only add s, not apostrophe. So plural doesn't have apostrophe. The boy's ears, it means the ears of the boy. So when I have a singular possessive noun, I form it by adding apostrophe, which looks like this, plus an s to the end of a singular noun. Now, on the other hand, let's talk about plural nouns. Most of them, those that end with s, they become possessive by adding an apostrophe at the end. Okay, let's stop here. For example, the toys center. The toys. See the s? So I'm talking here about more than one. More, greater than one. Okay? More than one toy. I'm talking about a plural Toys. When I have a noun in plural ending in s, I only put the apostrophe. So it becomes the toys center. The toys center. Hosted at children's reception. Children, how many child do I have here? Also, I have more than one. So this noun is also in plural. However, it doesn't end with an s. Remember the rule. Plural nouns ending in s become possessive by adding apostrophe at the end. Because it ends with an s, I only put an apostrophe. If it's irregular, it means it doesn't end with an s. So what should I do? I should put the apostrophe, then the letter s. Okay, now if you're still not sure about whether you understand the lesson or not, let's do some exercises, practice some questions, and see if you got the idea. Now you can refer to your mega pack, page 97. You can refer to mega pack, page 97. What do we have here? Write each sentence, change the word in parentheses into a possessive noun. Okay, we're going to read, not write. Sorry, this is a mistake. It should be read each sentence, okay? You can correct it on your mega pack as well. Number one, my brother band practices in the garage. So brother, this is one brother, right? And band, this is one band. So I'm talking about the band that belongs to my brother. So what do I say? I just want to make it in possessive. So I should say what? Brothers, right? E-R-S. Do I write S? No, miss. You should put apostrophe S. Okay, brothers, brothers band. So it becomes my brother's band, like that. See? Second one, the group poster shows their lead singers. So this one is it's a singular, so I should only add apostrophe then s. The two singers' voices sound alike, so I should only add apostrophe because the noun singers already have an s. So I should say singers, s apostrophe. They played at our school fall festival. So it's one school, so this is singular, becomes a school's fall festival. Number 5, all of the newspapers, this is a plural, reviews were good. It has an S at the end, so I should only add the apostrophe. So this one is on page 97. Try to solve it by your own. Let's move on to page 98, still practicing possessive nouns. Write the possessive form of each underlined noun. The first one is done for you. So this is the underlined noun. I'm going to underline them now for you. Okay? Okay. So the tail of the pig, I can say it, I can replace it by what? The pig's tail. The pig's tail. Apostrophe S. Why? Because the noun pig is singular. Number 2, the ears of the rabbit. So I have one rabbit. So it should be what? The rabbit's apostrophe S, ears. The trunk of the elephant. So I have one elephant. So this should be the elephant's trunk. The neck of the giraffe. So this has to be what? The giraffe's neck. The whiskers of the cat. So I put what? You got the idea. Cat's whiskers. Page 98 as well. We have lots of exercises. Yes. Write the possessive form of each underlined plural. These are in plural. Look. The den of the rabbits. The cage of the parrots. The pond of the ducks. The home of the family. Family. This is a collective noun. It's in plural. Because a family, one family is made of more than one group. The lodge of the beavers. S. The nest of the bluebirds. The burrow of the chipmunks. The cave of the birds. The web of the spiders. And the room of the children. So the den of the rabbits, the den is like the house. So we're talking about the rabbit's den. So see what we're doing? We're using the one which is underlined in the beginning. So it becomes what? Rabbit's den. Where do I put the apostrophe? After the S, because this is a plural now. The cage of the parrots. These parrots live in a cage. Parrots, they are in plural. So I should say what? Parrot's cage. The pond of the ducks. These ducks probably swimming in a pond. So we say the ducks pond. It means the pond of the ducks. The home of the family. This is what? The family's home. What's the difference? Listen, pay attention. Here I have S then apostrophe, S then apostrophe, S then apostrophe, except here I put apostrophe then S. Why? Because it doesn't have an S. This word doesn't have an S. Number 5, the lodge of the beavers. The beavers, S apostrophe. The nest of the bluebirds. The bluebirds, nest. The burrow of the chipmunks burrow. The cave of the birds. The birds, cave. The web of the spiders becomes the spider's web. And the last one, the room of the children, becomes what? Children's room. Again, we put apostrophe, then S. We're moving on to writing. In the writing, we have descriptive writing. What do we have in descriptive writing? Let's find out. Now, good writers often use descriptive words and phrases to help describe a person, place, or thing. How? They give information that helps readers create a picture in their minds, such as manner, quality, size, number, shape, or color. What do you mean by manner? If I asked you to give me a sentence for this picture, what do you say? For example, you may say the happy, right? The happy girl, or this girl looks happy. How can you describe that she's happy? How do you tell that she's happy? Because she's smiling, right? So I can say the happy girl. This girl here is happy. I can tell from the picture. So the word happy is a describing word. I'm giving information about this girl, that she is happy. So this is what can I say about manner. Other example of manner can be smart. Of course, happy or sad, you can use the opposite. Smart and not smart, for example. Maybe kind, someone who's kind, has a good heart. Or mean, someone who's really mean, awful. All these are describing words. Quality, like for example, wow, this is a good quality. So you can say, for example, the word good, this is a describing word. Or this is not good quality, this is a bad quality. The word bad as well is a describing word. Size is easy. Big in size, for example. Small in size. Okay, it can be big, it can be small. Number, the number, you know, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, twice, double. All these are describing words. Shape, this is, for example, an oval. She's coloring an oval egg. This is a shape, oval. You know other shapes, a square, triangle. Or color, you can say the girl's holding a blue. This is the color. Oval, this is the shape. Egg. The happy girl, is painting the blue oval egg. So all these words, we call them describing words. But not only this, sometimes you can describe the location using spatial words and phrases. What do I mean by spatial? This is a new word. Do not panic. Even though it's a new word, it's so easy to it's so easy to use it. Why? Because what they mean by spatial words, these are the words behind, next to the left of. For example, the girl sitting next to the teacher. The girl sitting next to the teacher is happy. Okay, so I'm using the word next to. This is a spatial word. I can say, for example, the lockers or the closet behind the girl are colorful. So I'm also using another describing word to tell about something behind the girl. So these are called the spatial words. You can open Megapack, page 100. Our dishwasher. Make a list of the descriptive details mentioned in this poem. Okay, remember, it can be size, it can be shape, it can be color, it can be spatial words, number, okay? My family's dish. Remember what we talked about, possessive as well. So families, you cannot write families like that. So if I want to correct your word, I do like this, and then cross the ES and then correct it for you like that. My family's dishwasher is a big cleaning box. Till here, I should put a point, okay? So do I have a describing word? Yes, of course. I have a word that describes how, what, the size of the washer or the size of the cleaning box. It gulps down dirty dishes. Do I have a describing word? Yes, I do. I'm describing the dishes, the manner of the dishes. They are being what? Dirty. It sprays and spits water on them. Do I have a describing word? No. Sprays and spits, these are verbs. Soon they are as white as pearls. Do I have a describing word here? Yes, of course, I have the word white. White, the color. My mom's dishes, apostrophe, because I'm talking about the dishes of my mom, are always clean. I'm using the word clean. I'm describing the dishes, the manner of the dishes, that they are clean and bright as well. So what do I have? The word white, clean, and bright. Another example, this is on page 101. I will be doing figure A and you have to do figure B. Look at the picture, add descriptive details to the following sentences. If I ask you to make a picture using the sentence, you can say, for example, the boy is watching the horses eating or grazing grass. Let's see how we can improve our sentences. First, we can give the boy a name. Gabriel. Like to sit on the what? Wall and watch horses. Now, what kind of wall? If I say wall, you may think of wooden fence, you may think of a grass, okay? It's not clear. You may think of a broken wall. So if I give a more describing words, my sentence will be clearer. So rather than saying a stone, rather than saying on the wall, I can say on the stone. And the answer is stone. Let's continue. So Gabrielle liked to sit on we said the stone, but they didn't write it because I don't want to give you the answer. Stone wall and watch horses. Can I stop at horses or can I add some more words about horses? What are the horses doing? Jump over logs or eat the grass? No, the horses are eating grass. I can say at the horses grazing or eating the grass. Now, write a description of a machine. Remember, because our lesson was about machines and figuring things out, that solves a problem. Include descriptive details in your writing. Let's write about a lawn mower. A lawn mower. So first, we need the topic sentence. In the topic sentence, we will write, how would you describe your lawn mower? For example, we can say a hungry grass eating machine. What problem does it solve? Well, it cuts shaggy grass. We can use the word haircut, to put it in a nice sentence. What sounds does it make? Of course, a lawn mower is not soft, doesn't make soft sound. It makes loudest sound. And at the end, we can say if it's helpful to have it around. So how would you describe this? Is the graphic organizer, page 102. You can use these examples as an example. You can make your own sentences. So what can I say? I can say my lawnmower is a hungry grass-eating machine. Maybe you can say my lawnmower is a monster, for example. Okay, so you can add other words. You can say, for example, is a monster, not hungry eating machine. You can say, for example, my lawnmower is as strong as an ox. Okay, so you can use your own describing words to describe the lawnmower. What problem does it solve? Rather than saying it cuts the grass, you can say, for example, it gives my grass a haircut. It's a funny word, right? That's giving your grass a haircut. Or maybe you can say it cleans or it trims shaggy grass. I'm giving a describing word to the grass. Okay, shaggy, a lot. I mean, shaggy means, you know, like tangled and big, tall grass. You can say it cuts shaggy grass with its sharp blades. I'm using the word sharp, a describing word for blades. It feels like it is giving my green lawn a nice haircut. I also used haircut and I added a describing word, which is nice. What sounds does it make? You can say the only problem is that it has the loudest noise I have ever heard, for example. Is it helpful to have it around? You can say this is the ending or the concluding sentence. Even though it is an old machine, but I can never trade it for any other machine. It helped me a lot since I was 10 years old, for example. You can have your own concluding sentence just to tell me if it's helpful. You cannot say, for example, yes, it is helpful. No, this is not, you're not giving me, I don't want your answer, your direct answer. I want you to use your imagination. I want you to be creative. Okay, writing means creativity. Okay, so maybe you can do this page on your mega pack books and share it with me. So this is the end of our lecture. Sorry, I hope you enjoyed it. It was a really nice and easy lesson. Please don't forget to do these pages, and I see you during the Zoom.